Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. If you are new here, thank you for taking a minute to stop by. I sure hope that you take a minute to I can't even talk, y'all. Subscribe. I would love to have you here. If you're returning, thank you as always for your continued support and for returning. It's truly appreciated. So today, you guys, we do have a news story coming out of Ohio. There was an explosion involving a train that happened. So I'm just going to go over my notes. I have my notes right here. So this train had over 100 cars and was actually heading from Illinois to Pennsylvania, and this happened in Ohio. So over 68 agencies from 3 different states were involved when it came to this. So officials are worried about the possibility of deadly shrapnel being launched. So they're continuing to monitor the situation. I know that there is at least one or two of the train cars that they are really watching because the temperatures are not quite right, and they're worried about that exploding. And if that explodes, then it does have, they're saying, at least the ability to launch shrapnel about a mile away, which is very dangerous. Obviously, this is an area that is filled with families. Currently, it is a mandatory evacuation of about 2,000 residents. When I last read the article, I last checked, it was about 500 residents who had not left at the time. The police is threatening to make arrests if these residents do not leave and they have children. And I think that kind of goes without saying, and I completely agree with that. If you have kids, our job as parents is always to protect our kids. Our kids are our first priority. So the kids don't have the ability to just leave, so they are holding people accountable, and I think that's a good thing. No injuries and no deaths or anything have been reported at this time. Again, there are over 100 train cars that were involved in this, with 20 of them having hazardous materials, including flammables, combustibles, and environmental risk. So that's pretty scary to think about. That's just really scary to think about, especially for the people that live in the area. So one thing that officials are really worried about is a shipment of chemical vinyl chloride that is on one of the train cars. So in case you're not familiar with vinyl chloride, it is used to make polyvinyl chloride hard plastic resin, which is used in a variety of plastics. And I want you to listen to this next fact, you guys. This product is associated with increased risk of liver cancer. Every time I talk, my youngin moves, y'all. So let me go to this. I'm sorry, and then I'm going to wrap this video up. So vinyl chloride is used to make polyvinyl chloride hard plastic resin, which is used in a variety of plastic products. It is associated with the increased risk of liver cancer and other cancers, according to the U.S. federal government National Cancer Institute. So I don't even know what to think about that. That is insane to me. Am I surprised? No. I know these things. I mean, we know there's a lot of junk that are in our plastics, and that's actually one reason why I'm trying to get away from plastics. I do kind of try to, I guess, do better where I can. I know a lot of chemicals and everything are in everyday household things that we use, but if I can prevent or try to help us any way I can, I definitely will. Let me know what you guys think about this whole train car derailment in the comments below. I don't know what other material were in the other, containers. Maybe in the coming days that might be released. Don't hold your breath for it. They probably won't release it. I think the only reason why they told us what was in some of it is because it's combustible stuff, and there's a fire, obviously, that was associated with this. But that is the end of the video. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because I do have a sleepy one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and stay safe, and thanks for watching.